Hello and welcome to the first ever edition of the Lions Den. My name's Sam Hibbins. I'll be joined every week by Lockie Ferguson. Welcome, Lockie. Great to have you here, mate.
Pleasure to be here.
So this show was, it was the brainchild of yourself. Tell us a little bit about why we're here and what we're going to be doing each week.
Well, the idea of the show is just to keep the Collegians community engaged with the club. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. We've had a big pre-season. And we just want to update everyone with what's going on at the club. It's a really exciting place to be at the moment. Our role is just to provide you with the information and try and get you down to the club as much as possible.
Plenty happening in this pre-season so far. Out with the old, in with the new. Mark Hibbins and Rod Nancaro will be our two new presidents. Very exciting. They've been doing a heap of work behind the scenes. Under 19's new coach is Paul McGowan. He replaces Nick Hibbins, who's moved over to the first ever women's team, which is huge. The first ever women's captain, as we believe, will be Lucy Cutts. And the senior co-captains this year, again, Courtney Hilton and Trent Zimbax. Probably the two biggest things that's happened in this pre-season so far is, the women's team, which is just massive. It's just great to see them out on the track. It's brought a whole new level of excitement to the club. Also, Collegians is celebrating its 125th year anniversary this year, as is the VAFA. Collegians was one of the founding clubs of the VAFA. So that's been massive. That's been everywhere for Collegians. So it's a really exciting time to be around the club. Ferg, it's great to have you back in the purple and gold, mate. How have you found the pre-season so far?
It's been really good. It's been very different compared to my time in 2011 and 12 for good reasons. We've got a new conditioning coach named Andrew. He's been fantastic. His background is in track and field, so he's really brought that professionalism to the club, which was
tough.
Which was duly needed. But just looking forward to getting to games.
Selection will be tough with all the new recruits. No one's put a foot wrong this pre-season. I certainly wouldn't want to be picking that side.
It's a good problem to have, but good luck to Shane Joyce and the coaching staff.
I'm just hoping they find a spot for you or me.
I would love to get off the bench. So.
Somewhere in that. Now, who's one player that's caught your eye in the pre-season so far that you've really liked?
The one man that I took away from pre-season, especially down in Rosebud on the foreshore there, was Sam Walker, a new recruit from Adelaide. Big body. He's in the under-19s. You watched him on the weekend.
Yeah, he killed it in the under-19s. I highly expect him to move up ranks to the senior side soon.
Would have thought so.
A player for me that I've really liked in this pre-season is Ferg Huntington, a young ruckman at Collegians. He's a big body. He's got a great leap, and I've just loved watching him develop over the last couple of years, and I expect him to take another step forward this year. Recruits, we've had a few this year, yourself included.
Yep.
Just give us a list of some of the players we can expect to see running out in Collegians this year.
This year we brought a lot of the 2010 school premiership side back. So such players as Kenny Ong, Viv Mitchie, Corey Cassidy. We've got a couple of Vermont boys down, Jake Trotter, Carl Emley, and of course the Butch, Corey Cassidy.
Yep.
Now another couple of players that have really impressed us on the track and have got a good football experience is Kalen Post and Nick Dixon. So look, plenty of people down, and especially with this show, the idea is to get them on board throughout the year, so you can engage with them, you can meet them a bit what they do behind the scenes at work. So stay tuned, and you get to meet all the recruits.
One of our recruits who's just been an animal on the track, Jake Trotter. He's an animal off the field as well, but
first session down actually won the time trial.
There you go, session down, won a time trial. He's made a great impression, and I really look forward to seeing what he can bring to us. The Collegian season lunch was last Friday. That was a great success. Stephen King, the former Geelong and Bulldogs player, spoke. Pepper Randall, the former Wesley College student who's now at the Melbourne Football Club women's team, spoke. We were both there. That was a great day. It was a great turnout.
So round 2, April 22nd, we've got the first home game club lunch on. We're putting a big lunch on there. If you want to come down, get a table, you can sit there from 12. We've got the seconds playing from 11:30 to about 2. The first come on from 2:10 till about 5, and we get to see the women in action at 5 under lights, blockbuster. The VAFA said that we can keep the bar open, so look, come down. get among the crowd, and we can really cheer on the women for the first time.
That's it, exactly. The women will be on the main stage. It'll be fantastic to see. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Okay, upcoming games this week. We're into the action. It's round 1. The seniors and the development side, the seconds, will be away against St. Bede's. They've come up from B grade. That'll be huge. The thirds, they're at home at the Harry Trott at 11:40
against
St. Kevin's. And then following them is the under-19s who play Williamstown. They've come up from under-19 thirds into Premier B section after a premiership last year.
Mm-hmm.
They're flying on the track. They're looking great. It's going to be another big year for them. And the women's, they've got Old Zavarians away at 2 p.m. The rivalry continues. Let's hope they can get the points first up against them. That'll be a big game.
Absolutely, looking forward to it.
As you can see, we're just trying to keep you in the loop about what's going on down at Collegians. Each week we'll have segments going, interviews, just to keep you guys entertained and up to date with what's happening. So thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.
See you guys.
Cheers.